Hey guys, coming to you again. Too lazy to put my wig back on, so I'm leaving it off. I got home from work a little bit ago and took off that wig and put on my little hat. So today is what? Tuesday, October 19th. I had chemo on Friday the 15th, so this is considered day 5. Chemo post 5 day, whatever. Chemo brain and chemo fog sit in, so if I talk stupid, that's why. Anyway, my bad days, unlike some other people, their bad days are day 3 and day 5. Mine starts at the end of day 5 and goes into day 6, and sometimes day 7. So, what happens when you have your bad days? Well, my symptoms are coming a little bit earlier this time. I had my 4th round on Friday. 2 more to go. 1 is out of breath, as you can tell. 2 is your taste buds go to the shitter, and my taste buds started going bad on Sunday instead of Tuesday. So I was super hungry when I got home from work. I thought I'm going to stop and get me some cashew chicken. Took a few bites and it tastes like crap. So you're hungry, but everything tastes horrible. For me, it's, in case anybody else out there is wondering, water tastes the worst. It tastes like drinking metal. I found that if you put a little butterscotch candy in there, it helps. I might have said that before. Yeah, yogurt tastes like wet cardboard. The things that I can't eat that taste halfway decent are Jell-O, peanut butter and jelly sandwich, which isn't that good, but it sucks. You got to force yourself to eat. You take a couple bites and you don't want to eat anything. But protein shakes, find one that's good for you. I like the one that's called Orgain. So just if you're struggling with finding something, I mean anything, whether it's pudding or Jell-O, they say protein shakes so you can drink the protein, but find one that you like, not that you have to choke down. The other thing is the exhaustion. You can tell I'm kind of like out of breath, difficulty talking sometimes. My dizziness starts in really bad on day 5, which is today. Day 6, it might be worse. My legs really get weak and jello-y, and last time it was like you're walking through a room that has concrete in it, and that's basically what it feels like when you are having to do this. So trying to get a good angle on the camera so I don't look like a hot mess, but my big old Harley shirt. Anyway, what else? Fatigue, you can't talk, you can't taste, your legs feel like concrete. So I'm being proactive this time like I did last time, and I'm taking off tomorrow from work because as the night worsens on, it's beginning more and more difficult to walk. So, but I'm prepared this time by taking all my nausea medications. Last time I forgot to take one. So I have 3 different ones. So I've been taking them on a regular basis, so hopefully the nausea won't be an issue. The bone pain, that varies too. For those of you, I don't know if I've said this before, but Claritin, if you're on the Neulasta to repair your bone marrow, one of the side effects is bone pain, and they give you Claritin. So at first they told me to take it 5 to 7 days after chemo. Well, the nurses at the infusion center recommended that you take it every day throughout your entire months of treatment, and that has really helped a lot. So hopefully it'll be, last time wasn't too bad, so hopefully this time will be even a little bit better. So I'm kind of hoping that I'm only going to miss 1 day of work instead of 2, but what I'm struggling with, and maybe some of you out there are struggling with, is that guilt feeling for taking time off, which when you have cancer, which has been really difficult for me to say after the last couple months, but when you have cancer, you have to take time for yourself. This may seem like a no-brainer to some people, but for me, I'm one of those people that my last job I called in sick twice in like 10 years. So I'm not used to taking care of myself or putting myself first, and that's something that I got to really stress to people to do. It's very difficult if you're not in that mindset, and you just got to say, screw it. I'm going to take the time off work, and you know what? They can't do anything to you at work about it. So if you call in because you have cancer, you're not feeling well, guess what? They can't fire you. It's against the law. So anyway, yeah, so that's pretty much what's going on. The food thing really sucks though because I'm really, really hungry, and people say, oh, just eat it anyway. But y'all, I'm telling you, if you're struggling with this on your own, cancer in your taste buds, you know how difficult it is to try to eat something when you can't taste it and force it down. So yeah, that's all I've got to say. Not much going on the last few days since I last posted. Just kind of wanted to update you and give you guys a little bit more info. And anybody out there that is struggling with going through cancer and chemo, I know this sounds cliche, but it will get better. I was a hot mess for definitely the first month. I couldn't wrap my head around it. I couldn't deal with it. I was crying all the time, and why me? And just, it was a mess. And then about a month and a half into it, I slowly started to have to wrap my brain around it, which is really hard, and you'll get there. I've just now been able to say what I have. I couldn't tell people I have breast cancer probably up until a week or two ago. I just couldn't form the words to get out of my mouth. So if you're struggling with that, don't even worry about it. Whatever you're feeling is normal. And sorry, I have a notification on my phone. Whatever you're feeling is normal. There's no wrong or right to what you feel. If you want to feel pissed off and sad and sorry for yourself, go ahead and do it. But have somebody there to pull you up out of the trenches to get you out of that, because you don't want to get stuck in that depressed woe is me, because that's just going to spiral you down and not help at all. And people say, oh, where do you get the strength and whatever. I don't feel like I'm that strong going through this. Like I said, the best thing, bleh. Like I said before, the best thing to do is find your support system and find those people that can give you humor. Like I've said before, my two coworkers, Lisa and Amanda, are awesome at providing that humor when I need it the most. I can go in there and be crying, and they'll support me, and then 2 seconds later, I'm laughing my ass off. So finding that balance of emotional support, financial support, humor, everything that you need is really, really important. And if you don't find that in your life, reach out to your local breast cancer foundation and see what they can do to help you. So that's all I got until the next video. I'll be a little brave here and show you a little bit of my bald little head. I'm not that brave yet to take it off, so maybe next post I will be. Anyway, thanks guys for watching.